Oh, baby, you ain't bring me nothing to eat. Oh, come on now, baby. You didn't bring me nothing to eat.
Oh, baby, I know it's...
This is how we do it. All right, man, go get your groove on. Gotta get your groove on.
Okay, now you got a boil, 2 balls, and 2 bombs. I ain't gonna be able to tell.
Y'all, today we're talking about one of the funniest and most influential legends in comedy history. The one, the only, Martin Lawrence. I don't know about y'all, but I was a super fan of Martin growing up. I'm talking about obsessed. Like, not even obsessed in the way that I just had like this big crush on him, but I just was such a fan. Like, he was just so hilarious to me. And even like, I mean, my schoolmates knew when I was in high school, I had all of these pictures and articles up in the inside of my locker. And one of my schoolmates, he literally called me Martin. Like, he would literally just say, "Hey, what's up, Martin?" It was hilarious. But yeah, so everybody knew that about me, about my obsession with Martin. So I'm excited about doing this today. And if you're new here, welcome to the K Perspective. This is where I share my perspective on different topics, and I invite you to share your perspective in the comments. If you are also a super fan, do me a favor, let me know in the comments. I'm not even going to prolong this. Let's get right into it. Martin Fitzgerald Lawrence was born on April 16, 1965 in Frankfurt, West Germany. Yes, y'all, he was born in Germany. His dad was in the U.S. military stationed overseas when he was born. And his mom named him Martin after Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and Fitzgerald after President John F. Kennedy. She already knew her baby was going to be destined for greatness. But life wasn't all jokes. When Martin was just 8 years old, his parents split. His mom moved the family to Maryland and worked multiple jobs just to keep the lights on. And that's where Martin learned his hustle, right here in the DMV. In middle and high school, Martin was that kid who could roast anybody. He was a class clown, but he was also crazy talented in boxing. I don't know if most people know that. So he wasn't the one to play with, but he eventually found his real ring, the comedy stage. He started performing in DC at the Improv and in places like the Comedy Connection. He was so good that Star Search came calling, and that was all he needed, was one opportunity.
On Martin Lawrence.
All right. Thank you. A lot of pretty women here in L.A. My lady's pretty, I gotta admit. Ain't nothing in the world I wouldn't do for her. And I know it's not nothing in the world she wouldn't do for me. So I guess we'll go through life not doing a thing for each other.
Martin's earliest roles were like quick pop-ins. We saw him on the show What's Happening Now from 1987 to 1988, which was his first recurring role. We saw him in Do the Right Thing in 1989, House Party 1990, which was a classic. He played Bilal with a bad breath.
You wonder why? Because they are home. They need to be home getting as much beauty sleep as possible.
And what do you think they say about you?
What, you heard something?
Oh, no, Sheree!
Always and forever, each moment with you.
And then came the game changer, the moment that shifted culture, Def Comedy Jam.
Can we get us out of these? What the were you thinking about?
Martin wasn't just a host, he was the heartbeat of that show. He was so good with hyping the comedians and the crowd.
Flames so ugly, roaches do like this. Daddy!
In 1992, Martin got his very own show. Fox took a chance and gave a black man his own show, and Martin ran with it. And Martin wasn't just a sitcom, it was a cultural event. I remember going to school talking about the episodes from the night before with my friends. I was in elementary school when it first came out, but I remember being in middle school and meeting my best friends who are still my besties to this day. Shout out to them. He was the reason we bonded like we did because it was our love for Martin. I mean, we were just super silly imitating him and acting out episodes, and even today at 40 years old, our love for Martin is still what bonds us. We still quote it word for word. We still acting out his scenes. When we get together, we are just a mess, and it was all because of our love for Martin. Do me a favor and let me know down in the comments your favorite character. I have to say, for me, hands down, it was Shanae, okay? I love them all. They were all funny, but definitely Shanae.
Oh, McDonald.
Cut! You don't believe that. You don't feel that. With soul.
Thank you. Oh, McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O.
And on that phone.
And I would say if I had to pick a second, I would say Bob from marketing. Now, we only got to see him a couple times, but when we did see him, he was hilarious. And I don't know if y'all caught it, but the first time he was on, he was Bob from accounting, and then he was Bob from marketing. Did y'all catch that? But those are my favorites. Let me know your favorites below. And also, let me know your favorite scenes, your favorite moments, your favorite episodes. Check out a few of my favorites here.
TD stand for got the draws, okay?
Anybody want to tell me who? Come on now. Don't you all speak at once? Sit.
Every time I see a poll where people are asked their top sitcoms from the 90s, Martin is always in the lineup. He's always top 5, if not number 1. It's very rare that I come across people who did not watch and love this show. To this day, nobody can duplicate that energy, even the way Martin and Gina loved each other. We had black love on TV that was fun and playful, but real. They had one of TV's best black love stories. But behind the scenes, things got rough. Fame, plus pressure, plus mental health struggles. Tisha Campbell eventually left the show during season 5 due to allegations of harassment, and it broke the chemistry. You know, we laugh with our comedians, but we don't always see their pain. In 1996, Martin was arrested after brandishing a gun in public. And he collapsed while jogging in 100-degree heat and was in a coma for 3 days fighting for his life. I remember this time as a kid, and I remember being so worried. I really thought that he was going to die.
Feeling all right? Because people were worried about you, your friends and people care about you because you collapsed and were in a coma.
I'm doing great. I thank God, to have another opportunity to be here and to continue on and do good things. And I felt really good. And it was when I first went through the ordeal, I had to, get back to learning how to walk and things like that because it really took its toll. But fortunately, I learned from it, and it let me know just how fragile life truly is. And no matter what age you are, something like that traumatic can happen. So just really take care of yourself.
Doctors have said that it was exhaustion, dehydration, and medication. It was the combination of everything piling up. Martin had the world laughing, but was hurting inside. Side note, y'all, this is why we need to check on our strong friends, our strong, funny friends. Martin would go on to tell his story in a funny way in his 2002 comedy special, Untold.
I was lunching. I was smoking that. Ew, wait. Oh.
Even with all that Martin had going on, his movie career was legendary. He delivered hit after hit after hit. There are too many to name, but my favorites include Boomerang with Eddie Murphy, Bad Boys with Will Smith, Mike Lowry and Marcus Barnett Forever, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate in 1996, which he wrote, directed, and starred in. And we cannot forget the cult classic Life, another movie with Eddie Murphy. Another one of my favorites that never gets old is Big Mama's House. And again, there's too many to name. Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins. I mean, it's just too many to name. Let me know down below what your favorite Martin movie or movies are. In 2016, Martin got back on stage for his special, Martin Lawrence Doing Time. In 2020, he reunited with Will Smith for Bad Boys for Life. In 2022, the cast of Martin reunited to give the fans closure and celebrate what they had built. They also honored the memory and legacy of the late, great Thomas McHale Ford. In 2024, Martin and Will got together again for Bad Boys Ride or Die. Martin is still one of the most loved comedians ever. Younger comics are literally calling him the blueprint. He shifted comedy and TV, period. He celebrated Black love. He made us laugh through our struggles. And he showed us that a kid from the DMV can become a global icon. His 1994 comedy special, You So Crazy, is still among the top rated specials in comedy history. His characters are still on TikTok. His punchlines still get quoted every day, and his impact, untouchable. Martin made us laugh when we needed it the most. And he's still here, still funny, and still legendary. I hope you guys enjoyed my version of a Martin Lawrence documentary. Please comment below. Again, let me know your favorite Martin moments, your favorite Martin character, your favorite episodes. Also, let me know if I missed anything, which I'm sure I did because there's so much to cover when it comes to him. But Definitely let me know down below what I missed and it should have been in here. I do not mind doing a part 2 to this if I need to. But anyway, make sure you guys like the video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. Thank you for visiting my channel. Be blessed.
Hey, girl, you gonna eat your cornbread?
Oh, Trevor. Don't say nothing. You talking to me? Yeah, I think you're talking to you.
No, not at all. I want you to have it. Will you mind passing this